Hello, hello, my lovely angels. This is your girl Sim back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi! So, today I have like a mixed bag of perfumes. These are random perfumes that I could not actually categorize in. Like, off late, if you have noticed, I've been posting collections and like group of perfumes from different brands. But this time, sorry, this time I have like a mixed bag and I don't know where to place them. And I'm just gonna start because I am just rambling on. So the first one is this ginormous bottle, which is like bigger than my head and bigger than this thing I'm wearing on my head today. This one is Eternal Oud from the Lattafa Pride collection. Now, a lot of people have been complaining that they have received this perfume broken. Well, lucky me. I got it intact. And I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it looks like something that has to be preserved. Maybe I should have done a little bit more research about this, but you have this is just plastic, it's not glass. The bottle is like really heavy and it looks like that. And while a lot of people appreciate this bottle, I'm like, what in the Baroque hell is this? I am absolutely not fond of this color. I don't know what that color is, but it's like is it brass? Do you call it brass? And it is metal. So the inside is plastic, but the top is definitely metal. And I'm assuming that's because you need to carve this thingy, which is pretty when you look at it in the camera, but like when I put this bottle along with my other perfumes, it sticks out like this, like a sore thumb. Let me just start with the review. This perfume is beautiful though. It's called Eternal Oud, right? And this is supposed to be replicating or duping or trying to duplicate or is inspired by Grand Soir by Maison Francisco Deja. Oh my god. It is it is like the perfume. It's like a perfume of dreams. It's so beautiful. Like every time I smell it, I'm like, oh my gosh, where have I smelled this before? It smells similar, yet it smells like distant. And it's like, I feel like this is like a Turkish marketplace or something that I'm walking through where there are a lot of herbs and spices and perfumes and traditional perfumes. You know what I mean? So the top note for this is plum and grapefruit. The middle notes are heliotrope and orchid. So far it's supposed to be like a very modern perfume. But then in the base notes, you have benzoin, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, agarwood, and labdanum. And I think like Lattafa loves using the combination of amber, agarwood, and labdanum, which I think gives them that signature base note. I love this perfume. I don't know what to say. This is definitely not similar to Grand Soir. It's in the same DNA, but it is not a dupe. The opening does smell like a very ripe fruit, but plum, I'm not sure. Like it just smells very ripe, and it does have a little bit of florals, but then suddenly it gets like powdery, and then it's like bam, it's like woods and resins. I smell plenty of spices, and the most prominent spice in here is the clove, but in a very sexy, dark noir way. Like the clove and the amber are like mixing and like giving it this beautifulness, the fullness, and this perfume is definitely full. It has a lot of character. It's like it's reminds me of something from Penhaligon's, to be honest with you. It doesn't remind me of Grand Soir. It does come off as a little harsh in the first spray, but then that's because I'm like literally sticking this thing to my nose. That's not how you usually spray a perfume, right? I'm really feeling tempted to spray this all over me, but then the following perfumes are much milder and I don't want to like this to overpower them. And this is definitely beast of a perfume. It's going to linger in a room once you've left it. It's uh, um, it's going to leave a trail behind you everywhere you go. And a lot of people are complaining that they can smell like this little gasoline note in the background. And I know what you're saying, but perhaps just let it macerate a little bit more because, or just give it some time because maybe it's because you're sticking your nose, on the paper strip or wherever you're spraying it. Like if I spray it in the air, it doesn't smell like gasoline to me. But yes, like when I stick my nose to this paper strip, it is like giving a hint of gasoline. But to my nose, I wouldn't have even imagined that it was gasoline unless I had read somebody saying. that it has a gasoline note or something. The only beef I have with this perfume is that this bottle is super ugly. I know, I know it's subjective, like it's art, and a lot of people, like most of the people I know, they love this packaging. They think it's very unique. They think it's like even as a what do you call it? What do you when you take something from a different country to your country? Memento? No, not some memento. Oh my god, it's such a common English word and I've absolutely forgotten it. Ugh, okay, fine. It's just like a gift you take from one country to the other. I'm sure that word is going to come to me and I'm going to be like, oh my god, how did I forget that word? But yeah, this is like a nice gift. So if you're coming to Dubai and then you want to take home like gifts for people, so gorgeous. I mean, seriously, like you put this in here and then it looks very like traditional and something like very fancy. It looks like something precious. I don't know. So maybe as a gift, I'm not gonna keep this, to be honest with you, the plastic. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that plastic, but like I'm definitely not gonna use it. I'd rather like store some crystals in it or something and then. But yeah. So this leans unisex and I'll give this scent a 9 out of 10. There is something missing. Like I feel it is a little rough around the corners. It's like, I don't know, maybe if it macerates a little bit more and then when I smell it, maybe I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because I do love this perfume and I'm gonna wear it. This will last you an easy 8+ hours and the longevity is, this is gonna definitely give you 8+ hours of wear and it'll project to at least 6 feet, like a proper 6 feet. This is like a perfume that's gonna like light up the room. Like when you walk in, it's an attention seeker, attention grabber for sure. You know, I was contemplating a lot on which celebrity I should give this to. I'm gonna give this to Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean, played by our beloved Johnny Depp. So yeah, this would be like Captain Jack Sparrow, probably like visiting different ports and like there are spices and there's like different resins and stuff, and I don't know, maybe he stole them all and put it on his ship, and like that's what it smells like. Yeah, it's very bold and it's very brazen, so I guess Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's stick to that for now. I might change my mind later, but for now it's that. One of these days I'll just make a compilation of all the celebrities I've compared all my perfumes to. The next one is again from the Pride collection from Lattafa, and this is called Tarwa Gold. Now, although I'm getting a lot of requests to review all the Pride collection perfumes, to be honest with you, I'm not very like fascinated by it. And what I've been reading about them, they're not supposed to be duping any perfumes. They're supposed to be standalone, like Lattafa perfumes. This bottle and this packaging is gorgeous. Although I think I managed to have my fingerprints all over it. That's how the bottle looks like. And this bottle is beautiful. It's a frosted glass and it has a metallic cap which is heavy. The emblem is gorgeous, and although people say it looks like the sun being surrounded by planets, I feel it looks like protons and neutrons, the atomic thingy. What is that? Electrons, protons, neutrons, and there's something else as well, right? Shame on me. Oh my god. Basic knowledge. Oh my word. Ugh. Okay, so for me, this looks like a atom thingy. What it smells like is nothing like an atom thingy. This is it's a floral, and it's such a floral. It's like the floral. These are all your white florals and all your yellow florals, bam, put together, and you got this perfume. Look, honestly, I love this bottle. And I do like this perfume. I feel, you know what? The worst thing was that they were comparing this to Libre Intense. And I was like, are you kidding me? Because Libre Intense is one of my favorite perfumes. Just a sec, I'll get it. So I have a tiny little bottle of that because that's all I could afford. Let's see, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm confused. Okay, now I'm confused because it is smelling like it. One sec, yeah. Okay, it's very similar, okay? But I think that this is a combination of YSL Libre and Lantidi by Givenchy. I think when you mix both of those, you get. Okay, now I'm liking this perfume better because the first time when I sprayed it, I was like, oh, this is so heavy on florals, but it's nice. The top notes are lavender and bergamot, which is why I guess people think it is like similar to Libre. The middle notes are orange blossom and jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, vetiver, and amber. And the more I'm smelling it, to be honest with you, the more like Libre it's feeling. But Libre has this freshness about it. There's something like fresh. Like although this has bergamot, like I feel this is more citrus heavy than this one. And you know, initially when I sprayed this, I felt that it was a bit heady because actually during that time I was sick. I was really feeling sick, and I remember I was working late, and I came home and I sprayed this on me, and I think I already had a headache or I was like going towards getting a migraine, and then I sprayed this on myself and it just made things like so much worse, and I felt very clawed by it. I was like feeling very nauseated, and you know, so I started associating that memory, that pain with this perfume. But now I'm feeling just fine and I'm happy and it's smelling very beautiful. And this is why they say like perfume is so subjective, because like it literally depends on the time of the month for a woman especially, and also like the mood you're in, the people you're surrounded by. So it becomes an experience and you associate perfumes with memories, feelings, and your general well-being, you know. So I do like this perfume. I like initially I was like I'm gonna give it like meh like score, but I really like it. It is like quite sweet and it smells like, you know, the Chinese jasmine tea, like kind of like that. The jasmine is like the Chinese jasmine tea, but like you have not dipped it too much. It's like mild, you know. And I, you know what, honestly I'm really liking this perfume right now, and before I change my mind, you know, I don't know. I like it. I like it. So probably I'll try this in summer. And it is like summer in Dubai right now. It's going to get much worse. Like if right now it's like 35 to 37 degrees, it's going to go into 40s, and subsequently it's going to go into 50s degrees centigrade. It's trust me, it gets really really hot over here, especially in July and August. So if you're planning to come in July and August ever to Dubai, big mistake, guys. June, July, August, September, do not come here. You know, the best time to come to Dubai is December and Jan. And I'm I'm like diverting my digressing from my topic, so let me stop right there. I think this will be like a perfume that will be a staple in my collection. I really like it. And if anybody's wondering on what it smells like from the Arabic perfumes, it does smell like Lattafa's Fakhar. It's in the same category. So if you own Fakhar, or if you own Libre Intense, or if you own Lantadi by Givenchy, you will like this perfume. If you like any of those perfumes, you're going to love this perfume. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I feel tempted to give it like 9, but like let's call it 8.5 for the day, okay? The longevity is definitely 8 plus hours. It stays and keeps going on. Longevity. And the projection is like 6 feet. It does project because it's a floral. It's like, you know, and you will feel pretty when you wear this. You'll feel like really fresh and nice and clean as well. You know, the perfume, the celebrity I would give this to is Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke as Daenerys Targaryen. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It smells like a little exotic. At the same time, it's fresh and oh, I don't know. It's like it smells like a first class airline. The first class in the airlines, like Emirates or something. I don't know. It's something about that. Like they spray something over there. It's like, you know, you're passing by the first class and you're like, damn it, I want to be here, seated here, not in the other aisle, you know. But yeah, I love it. Beautiful perfume. 8.5 out of 10, guys. This is Tarwa Gold by Lattafa. Let's move on and pick a perfume that is not Lattafa for a change. And I've been wanting to get this perfume forever. I've been searching the world, let's just say. I actually was planning to get this like sent by my sister who's in US, because it was available in US. In UAE, however, it was sold out. And initially, when I found it on, it was like $10 or something. And now it's like $40 or something. It's like it's become so expensive. And this is Al Rehab's French coffee. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed because I was expecting the cube bottle. This one. Instead, I got the new one, which looks like this. It is beautiful. It's a very beautiful bottle, no doubt. It's gorgeous. It's metallic all over, it's glass. You know, the cap is like really heavy. Look, you know, it's not, it's plastic. But they've spray painted it like beautifully. But I really wanted that cube because it was just like, it was very pretty. Now this, my friends, I don't have notes on this, so I'm going to read it off like Fragrantica. But this is the most realistic coffee that you've ever smelled. This literally smells like a barista. Like, forget intense cafe, forget everything else. Like, this is, like, to me, it smells like, you know that candy, Kopiko? The coffee candy, they call it like Kopiko. I don't know if it's from Japan or it's from China, I'm not sure. But that Kopiko, like, I still remember, it has that bitterness like of coffee, but it's sweet. But like, you literally feel like it's a candy made out of black coffee and sugar. This smells exactly like the Kopiko, and it's beautiful. I really like it. Will I wear it on its own? No, I will definitely layer it with something because I do not want to smell like a barista. The rating this perfume has got is 4.24 on Fragrantica, which is a lot out of 5. There are quite a bit of reviews, and the notes showing over here are coffee, vanilla, chocolate, brandy, floral notes, woodsy notes, musk, and coconut. I can literally smell coffee, vanilla, chocolate, brandy, little bit of coconut, and that's it. I don't know, I can't smell the musk, I can't smell the woodsy notes, I can't smell floral. Like, no way, there's no floral in this. I don't know what they're talking about. They're comparing this perfume to Coffee Addict by Theodoros Kalotinis. I'm assuming this is like a Greek perfume. But guys, like, literally, if you don't know how it smells like, get a Kopiko candy and try it in your mouth. It smells exactly like that. Now the thing is, like, you know, for me, like, okay, it's a great perfume, very unique, and as usual, Rehab comes up with one of the weirdest things like Choco Musk, and this. But I feel like this is like much more elevated because the bottle is so beautiful. The Choco Musk bottle is disgusting. It's a disaster. I hate that bottle. It looks so cheap, but the juice in it is amazing. But this one, the bottle is good, the juice is good. But now, would I wear this? I don't know. I don't know. It's like a more of an ambience perfume, you know, like a house scent. So I don't know, maybe I would layer this with a darker floral like rose, but then that would just make it intense cafe. Wait, what can we layer this with? I don't know, maybe oud. I don't know, I have to try it. I have to mix oud and this and see. I would definitely not use this with musk because then it'll just get sweeter and powdery and it's gonna disgust me. I don't think coffee and citrus goes, but I can try that as well. So you know what? I'll make a video where I'll do layering and I'll tell you exactly how it feels like. And like, if you like smelling like coffee and the barista, please go for it. It's really nice. The longevity for this is like 6 to 8 hours because I remember I sprayed this in my office and I put it on one side of my Shayla, and I swear, like, when I went into the laundry room, I could smell this perfume. I didn't even pick up the Shayla that I was wearing. It was just there somewhere in the laundry and it was smelling of this perfume. The projection is also like good. It's like at least 3 feet because I spray like 1 or 2 sprays of this and it's like filling up the room. I would give this perfume a 9 out of 10 just because it's extremely unique. It smells very realistic. They call it French French coffee, sorry. I don't know what the hell is a French coffee, but like, it smells like caramel coffee. And you know what, like, because it smells like coffee, which celeb would I associate this with? Now I'm thinking, should it be a man or a woman? But because this has a personality, what's that from the Good Vibes? What's that lady's name? Good Vibes, and she was also there in Mad Men. One sec, let me check. IMDb. Christina Hendricks. That's what it smells like. But Christina Hendricks from Good Girls. Yeah, I would give this to her because she she has that warmth about her, but at the same time she's extremely sultry and sexy. And she was one of those women who defied body size and everything. Like, she was just like herself, and oh my god, her presence on screen is like, ugh. Yeah, this is, what's her name again? Christina Hendricks. Okay, let me remember that. Christina Hendricks. This bottle reminds me of her. Powerful, sexy, dominant, voluptuous, beautiful. confident. Okay, let's move on to the next one because I'm just going in circles. So this guy, again. Which one of you was it who said get Ansam by Lattafa? This is okay. Now, my first impression, I was absolutely disgusted with this perfume. I hated it so much. It gave me a headache, it made me feel sick. I actually started feeling dizzy, and like I think it helped my migraine get worse. But you know what? Because my last 2 weeks were horrible, so let me just see if this smells different now. So let me get one of my paper strips. This again is from the Lattafa Pride. Okay, the bottle is beautiful. Kind of, I don't know. All these Lattafa Pride, the good thing is they come with this booklet, and you can just read the notes of this. But I've made a list of all the notes as well. The cardboard thingy, it has this nice pattern on it, and it's the same thing that you have here. Can you see that? Yeah. So the bottle is beautiful. However, the juice and the cap is also like pretty. It has this, looks like one of those vintage thingies you put on the wall. So this is compared to Kilian Love Don't Be Shy and PDM's Oriana, Perfume de Marly's Oriana. Now I have smelled Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. Don't like it much. It's too sweet. I like sweet perfume, but that is like ultra sweet, right? I don't know how Oriana smells like. So the atomizer of this is very bad. It's like, let me not spray more actually. Okay, the first time I sprayed this, it made me very, very sick, right? The opening is pear and mandarin. The middle note is rose, jasmine, and candy. And the base notes are raspberry, musk, and vanilla. And this is categorized as a fruity floral. I think it's that musk. It's that musk in this perfume that just like, But you know what? Now it's not smelling all that bad and it's not smelling too cloying. But you know what? It is really, really sweet. Like it is Love Don't Be Shy sweet. It's very sweet. It has that jammy rose. It has the jasmine, which is indolic. It has that strong candy note, which is like making my tooth hurt right now. People are calling this a fluffy marshmallow perfume, but it's not fluffy at all for me. Maybe I've not been into, I've not gone to carnivals and fairs where you actually have like marshmallow, the candy floss thingy, you know, like, but like some people were like, okay, it smells like a carnival. It is like sickeningly sweet, but you know, it has this charm. I think it's because of the rose. The rose is very interesting in here. It's sweet, and I can compare it to some of the Ariana Grande perfumes, but those are also not this sweet. This is like a proper sweet perfume. It's literally, it's like rose jammy, you know? The funny thing is like I feel I'm not gonna wear it, but then I'm like smelling it again and again. I can't stop smelling it. Wait, should we combine this with French coffee? Wait, let me just finish the review, then we'll see if it works. I would give this like a, this is a proper feminine perfume, and I would give this like a 7 out of 10. Initially, I thought I'll give it a 6, but then I know a lot of people are going to just absolutely fall in love with this perfume because it's very addictive. It is sexy. It actually quite smells like the bottle. Like, you know, like if this perfume was a color, it would be this maroon and gold. Like it's very rich and very, it smells expensive. It's luxurious. The longevity for this is 8+ hours, and the projection will definitely be more than 6 feet for sure. Like this is like a perfume that's like a nuclear perfume, you know. And the celebrity I would associate this with would definitely be Nicki Minaj. It's bold, but it's sweet, and like, you know, her voice when she talks, and you know, her confidence, you know, like she's like so confident. I wish I was like half as confident as she is, you know. But like at the same time, when you look at her, you just know that she smells sweet, you know. Like I never felt like she smells anything else except for like candy, you know. By the way, I've never smelled any of the Nicki Minaj perfumes. Like, are they any good? Like, has anybody tried it? Because I would like to try it. Like, I like her music, but like, I don't know. Like, I felt like the perfume would depict the way she looks and everything. Like, and like that's not like, it's not that those candy perfumes are not attractive to me. So I don't know if those are candy perfumes or, you know, like Ariana. Also, I bought some perfumes initially and then I just stopped because I'm like, man, these are all like too sweet for me. So this is, yeah, Ansam Gold for you. And I think I'm going to give this a shot. Like initially I was like, oh, I'm not going to wear it. and this thing is very interesting. Like you feel like touching it again and again. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is a good perfume for anyone who likes sweet perfumes. Oh wait, we were supposed to combine this with the coffee thingy, right? Okay, let's spray this again. Okay, that's the unsum. And then we spray the French coffee. No. Oh, it just made it more sweet. Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, no. Actually, the French coffee kind of took over this perfume, and now all I smell is this perfume. This is how strong this perfume is. Like this one is a nuclear perfume, but this guy just like grabbed and grabbed it by its neck and choked it. You know? Nah, no, this doesn't work. Okay, I'll make a video and we'll try like doing some experiments. I'll be like a chemist and I'll try different combinations with this. So I hope you guys like this very random, unorganized and very strange video. Please let me know your thoughts if you've used any of these perfumes, and if you have a layering idea for this, let me know so I can include that in the next video I film specifically for this. And please like and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and click on the notification bell to know when I upload my videos next. Anyways guys, I love you so much. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. See you guys. Bye.